Tammy Slaton speaks out on Tammy's stunning makeover and their family rift. 1000 Elb Sisters star Tammy Slaton is opening up about her sister Tammy Slaton's dramatic transformation following her skin removal surgery and the emotional tension that's developed between them since. The sisters, once united in their weight loss journey, now find themselves navigating a complicated relationship marked by pride, hurt, and misunderstandings. At the beginning of their journey, Tammy weighed 406 pounds, while Tammy tipped the scales at over 600 pounds. Determined to change her life, Tammy underwent gastric bypass surgery and eventually shed enough weight to become a mother in 2020. Tammy, on the other hand, faced more serious obstacles. After years of setbacks, she finally underwent bariatric surgery in 2022. Since then, she's lost over 500 pounds, a staggering accomplishment that fans have been celebrating. During Season 7 of 1000 Elb Sisters, Tammy reached a major milestone by getting skin removal surgery. While the procedure was a triumph in her journey, it also sparked drama within the family. Many viewers were quick to criticize Tammy for what they saw as a lack of support. Instead of being by Tammy's side, Tammy seemed more preoccupied with her upcoming wedding and personal issues, leading to accusations of jealousy and selfishness. A clip from the show, shared on TLC's Instagram page, shows Tammy complimenting her sister's new look. "Tammy looks really good," she said before joking, "even blind, you can still see there's a big difference." The reel also featured a flashback from an earlier season, when a producer asked Tammy if Tammy appeared to have lost weight. "I really can't tell of my blindness," Tammy replied at the time, suggesting that it would take a lot of weight loss, over 300 pounds, for her to notice. Tammy's transformation became clear when she stepped out of the car after being discharged from the hospital. As she made her way home, Tammy told her, "Looking good." Chris Combs added, "Yes, she looks great," and Misty Slaton Wentworth was clearly impressed, telling Tammy, "You look real good." Misty recalled a time when Tammy struggled to even walk to the mailbox at 730 pounds, calling her 500-pound weight loss the equivalent of a couple of people. She expressed how proud she was of her sister's strength and dedication. Despite these praises, Tammy admitted she was hurt when Tammy didn't stick around long after her surgery. Although Tammy made an appearance at the hospital, she left soon after, citing discomfort over comments from Amanda Halterman and Chris. She claimed they were making fun of her and that she didn't feel welcome. The tension escalated when Tammy, in a later scene, grew emotional while discussing her recent arrest, feeling that the family was judging her more harshly for the incident, especially the infamous camel bite at the zoo, than supporting her during a tough time. Tammy, however, saw things differently. She told producers that she wished Tammy had been more focused on her health and supportive during such a critical moment. Instead, Tammy seemed to turn the attention toward herself. Tammy expressed frustration, saying her sister needed to stop being jealous and work on her own journey rather than constantly portraying herself as the victim. The emotional gap between the sisters widened even more as their lives took different paths. Tammy, thriving in her recovery and finding joy with her girlfriend Andrea, was clearly on an upward trajectory. Meanwhile, Tammy entered a new relationship with Brian Scott Lovern but felt increasingly alienated from her family. She longed for recognition of her struggles, not just judgment over her mistakes. Despite everything, Tammy insists that she loves her sister deeply. Her support may not always come across in the way people expect, but it's there. She was honest about why she left the hospital and clearly expressed how proud she is of Tammy's accomplishments. "Looking good" wasn't just a throwaway compliment, it was heartfelt. Still, Tammy can't help but feel that her own battles, especially her emotional and legal troubles, have been dismissed by those closest to her. While Tammy continues to receive praise for her physical transformation, Tammy hopes her family will also see how far she's come emotionally. She wants credit for picking herself back up after public scrutiny and personal setbacks. In her eyes, growth isn't only about weight loss, it's about surviving life's toughest moments. As 1000 Elb Sisters continues to follow the highs and lows of the Slaton family, fans are witnessing not just physical transformations, but emotional ones too. For Tammy and Tammy, the journey to health and healing is far from over, and perhaps reconciliation is still possible.